Okay, like I was saying before, in our communities, many people are dying of hunger. Go to communities today, people are dying of hunger. People are dying of out of lack of good hospitals, sicknesses that can take like ordinary 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira are killing our people in communities because we don't understand the secret of power of many. Our pregnant women are dying in our communities because we don't understand the secret of power of many. What am I saying? Our communities should start coming together to contribute money, establish businesses to eradicate poverty in their communities. Our communities start coming together to establish contributing money to build hospitals. Could you imagine if communities like 20 years ago, communities are contributing 1,000 naira, like 20 years ago, or 10,000, or 10 years ago, they can build good hospitals that will reduce death rates in our community today. Communities should start coming together, or people should start coming together to contribute money, no matter how little, no matter how small, to start building industries, to give jobs in our communities, to give jobs in our society. Our people, our people have scattered. I don't know what happened to our people. Just could you imagine how Dubai is today? The first day I traveled to Dubai, my brother, I saw heaven in Dubai. This Dubai you see today is one man dreams, but but he bring his people together with power of many. They made Dubai what it is today. Dubai, China, US, Canada, it is what it is today because of power of many. They come together to build. Our people should start coming together to build businesses, to start businesses. We need to stop all this greedy and selfish, self-centered mentality. This thing this thing is a disease killing our people, the black. We need to come together. That is my message to you. Let us come together. Let us start coming together to start building business. Could you imagine? Even the church need to start bringing their members together to start businesses. Yes, there are many men, women that they want to start. For example, they want to start restaurant business. They don't have the money to start a good standard restaurant businesses. Maybe a restaurant that will take like 2 million, 3 million, and the person don't have it. But 100 people can start it, can establish it in 1 week. But one person, you don't have the money and you cannot even start it in the next 10 years. But 100 people can come together and start it immediately. That is the mentality I want our people to have from today. Let us stop all this selfish, greedy, self-centered mentality. These things are killing our people heavily. Please, let us go to Bible and see what and understand what power of many is all about. Even God Himself understand what power of many is. Power of many and power of unity. That is the secret we need. With power of many and power of unity, graduates, you don't need to wait for government to give you job. Communities, you don't need to wait for government or wait for anybody who don't know that you are waiting for to come and develop your community. With power of many, people can start creating jobs for people by contributing money, building industries, building good hospitals that can give good jobs, establishing businesses that can give people job. That is what we are talking about. Power of many. Power of many. That thing you cannot do alone in the next 100 years can take 100 ordinary people just months to do. That is what I'm saying today. Let us go to Bible and see even God understand the secret of power of many. Yes. The book of Genesis chapter 6. Genesis chapter 11, sorry. Genesis chapter 11. From verse 1. Listen very well. Now the whole earth had one language and one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. Listen, verse 3. Then they said to one another, Come, let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly. They had brick for stone, and they had asphalt for mortar. Listen, in verse 4, Genesis chapter 11, that is where I am reading. Verse 4 said, and they said, Come, let us build ourselves a city. Come, let us build ourselves a city. Meaning, come, let us. That person didn't say, I want to build a city. He said, Come, let us, because this their leader understand the secret of power of many and power of unity. Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top is in the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth. The reason why Africans are scattered all over the world today is because we don't know the secret of power of many. It's because we don't understand the secret of power of unity. That is why Africans are scattered all over the world. That is why today anybody can stand and claim that God have called him. He now brings people together using the name of God to defraud people. Because we don't know the secret of power of unity. That people coming together to contribute little, it can change their life. It can eradicate poverty. It can eradicate sickness in their lives, in their community, in our society. They said, Come, let us build ourselves a city. Today in Dubai, their leader traveled to New York and see wonders and see a beautiful city. And he now came back to his people and said to them, Come, let us build ourselves a city that will be better than New York. Today, Dubai is better, very beautiful than New York, if you have traveled to Dubai. In verse 5, listen. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the sons of men had built. Listen very well. Verse 6. And the Lord said, Indeed, the people are one, and they all have one language. And this is what they begin to do. Now, nothing that they propose to do will be withheld from them. That is God said that because they have one language, because they are in unity, because they understand the secret of unity and secret of power of many. Igwebike. And God said that there's nothing they propose to do that they cannot do, that nothing will stop them. When people understand the power of many and the power of unity, let me tell you something: no government can play with you. With power of many and power of unity, people coming together to build, to establish businesses, establish industries. Let me tell you something: government will be begging for you to come and work because you have given yourself a reason to live a better life. With power of many, with power of unity, let me tell you something. You that is listening to me, poverty can be eradicated in your life, in your family, in communities. Verse 7, God said, see, in verse 7, come, let us go down and there confuse their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. This is how the enemy have destroyed Africa. Today, that Africa is shattered and scattered all over the world is because the enemy came and confused our languages and confuse us and bring enmity and bring division. That is why poverty is destroying our people. That is why our people cannot even have good hospital, common eradicating poverty. That is why people cannot do it. Because the enemies came and divide us into two. In verse 8, so the Lord scattered them abroad from there over the face of all the earth, and they ceased building the city. And they ceased building the city. My brother, through power of many and power of unity, it can be destroyed, it can be used to destroy, and it can be used to build. The enemy came to Africa through power of many and with power of many and power of unity, and destroy us, the black people. That is why we are scattered all over the earth. Today, I want to beg our people to hear me, to understand what I'm saying. Our solution to have better life, like Dubai citizens, like US citizens, like UK citizens, Canada citizens, is in power of many and power of unity. Share this video to everyone. Like us. We are going to bring more of this video, but I want to tell us that our organization called Power of Many Global. In this organization, we are a team of people that understand the secret of power of many and secret of power of unity by bringing people together to contribute money, and we invest it in businesses that can generate billions of dollars, billions of euros, billions of pounds, billions of naira, to eradicate poverty in our lives, to eradicate poverty in our families, in our society, in our communities, and to eradicate sicknesses. We are calling people to come and join this organization, Power of Many Global, that will change lives. Let us come together to build businesses that will eradicate poverty, hunger, sicknesses. All we need is understanding. Even when God is, even when God wants to create this earth, when God wants to create the world, He said, "Come, let us make man in our image." God did not make man only Himself. We can build a city in our states. We can build a city like Dubai in our states if we can come together. A city where there will be no poverty, a city where we'll have the best hospitals, the best schools, the best roads, and the best infrastructure. So I want to tell you today that there is a solution to that thing you are passing through. You don't need to wait till eternity to 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 have better life. You can have better life through power of many. Life is all about risk. We need to trust, we need to believe in one another so that we can be able to achieve these things. We need to stop this mentality of Ponzi schemes, all these fraudulent uh, network marketing, all these things that have been that the enemy have used to deceive our people, betting, all these things. Our people need to stop it and let us start coming together to contribute little and start building businesses to better our lives, to give our lives a good meaning, to build a good city, a good environment, good hospitals. Our people are dying of sicknesses today. Many people are dying of sickness in Africa because we don't have good hospitals. So let us come together to make it happen. I want to tell our people that we can do it, we can achieve it through this organization called Power of Many Global. It is an organization that God has made available for us to achieve this dream. So join us. Like I said, my name is Chinedu Okeke. I want to thank you so much for your time. Goodbye.